Humber River Hospital serves more than 850,000 people in the GTA. It touts itself as being one of Canada's largest acute care hospitals and North America's first fully digital hospital. But there are some issues. A series of lawsuits have been filed over the last few years, amounting to more than $110 million. They paint a picture of construction and design issues that are ultimately affecting hospital operations and the safety of patients and staff. The alleged issues within the 1.7 million square foot facility include problems with the water system and leaks causing flooding to uneven flooring with bulges and slopes. The most recent lawsuit claims a sizable portion of the hospital's floors are not level and/or flat. It says it's difficult for staff to move equipment, supplies, food, and patients, and often wheeled carts must be placed behind rubber stoppers to stop them from sliding. These conditions have led and will continue to lead to health and safety issues for patients and staff, the claim reads. It also says critical rooms and areas have been unavailable, which has impacted the level of care. The claim was filed in April by Humber River Hospital against Plenary Healthcare Partnerships Humber, the consortium responsible for designing, building, financing, and maintaining the hospital. Plenary has yet to file a statement of defense and declined to comment, citing contractual obligations. Since 2023, Plenary has filed 4 of its own lawsuits against contractors hired to build the hospital for compensation relating to water issues. One claims within the first year of the hospital opening, some patient rooms couldn't get access to hot and cold water. Another outlines damage a leak caused to the cancer center. In court filings, the contractors have denied the allegations. The hospital says it's working to address the issues, saying in part, "In the meantime, we are implementing all necessary measures to ensure the best experience for our patients, staff, and community." Plenary was contracted by the Ontario government, so we reached out to the Ministry of Health to weigh in, but a spokesperson said it can't comment because the matter is before the courts. Angelina King, CBC News, Toronto.
I was in the batting cage. Apparently, it's not baseball. It's not baseball. I was trying to hit that thing way too hard. They're like, no!
For Julie Black, that first bat felt personal in an event to bring together two C's that don't normally go hand in hand: cricket and cancer.
I lost my mom 7 years ago to pancreatic cancer. Fortunately, my dad beat prostate cancer and breast cancer.
She's one of the celebrities who came out to Mississauga for the Cricket to Conquer Cancer fundraiser. The event is happening for the first time, an effort to raise money for research at the Princess Margaret Cancer Centre. 2 in 5 Canadians will have to face that diagnosis at some point in their life, and patients are getting younger and younger. One of the things they're researching at Princess Margaret is a simple blood test that could detect 200 kinds of cancers before it's too late.
I was 27 years old, I'm 47 now, and I had a lump. They found a lump in my right breast, and they said, "You're too young for a mammogram." We did all the things and everything is fine now. But that's the thing, is, early detection is key.
40 teams played, and the ones that raised the most money got to draft celebrity players, including professional player Carlos Brathwaite, who watched his own mom overcome breast cancer.
My first thought of her when she told me she had cancer, and I thought it was a death sentence. And really and truly, because of the research, it now means that cancer is not a death sentence. And 11 years later, we can still spend time with the ones we love.
There's a reason cricket was the sport of choice. It's having a resurgence, even making a comeback in the upcoming Summer Olympics, where it'll be played for the first time in more than a century. With the sport gaining momentum among Southeast Asian and Caribbean communities, the CEO of the Princess Margaret Cancer Foundation says those communities also have unique cancer needs.
Southeast Asian Canadians actually tend to have a lower overall cancer incidence rate, but higher cancer incidences in certain types of cancers: oral cancers, esophageal cancers, and head and neck cancers. And for Black men in our Caribbean population, they actually have a higher incidence of prostate cancer, and sadly are more likely to die from prostate cancer than people of European ancestry.
So to be able to obviously bring cricket, a sport that we love, do it for the right reason, for cancer research and the Princess Margaret, and then to see those two communities fuse together is an amazing initiative.
We're told the goal for the event was to raise roughly $500,000, since it is the first time they're holding it. And so far, they already raised over $1 million. Now, Mawaiian Garden, CBC News, Mississauga.